Hello everyone and welcome back to the Acacia League Season 2. I know it has been a really long time since the last event, but we are back, starting with Sapphire Spirals in Synchronized Racing, and away they go. They will just have a marble finishing there. Of course, it will just be the first 3 marbles that count towards the time, and that's a very good sync, but how will that time stack out? Because it is a 13.13 as speeding trains come out here. And they go through. The first marble is just about to finish, and it does. The second one does now, and then the third one. So that's a decent sync. I don't think anyone will beat the Spiral sync, 3.56 there, as that was a really good sync, as the Cherry Clouds are up now. As the first marble drops on through into the final funnel, and there it drops through now. The second one will drop through, and now the third one. That is, I don't think that's as good as the other two. It isn't, as that's a 16-second 21 with a 5-second sync. It's the Violet Nebulas up now. One of the marbles struggled to get going, but it has got going again here, and it does look like a decent time so far, but that sync might ruin them. A 4.81, 15.61 time there. Mint chocolate chips up now. Away they roll, and one marble gets stuck, and another gets stuck. That means it's a DNF, as only 2 manage to finish. You need at least 3 to finish, but even then you'll get a 1-second penalty. Earth Entities are up now. The first marble almost looked like it would finish really quickly, but one does drop on through and does finish, as they have all of their marbles finished now. 13.15, and that is 200ths of a second off of the Sapphire Spirals. Crimson Owls up now, and they shoot down that first funnel, and one of them's already finished, the second one, and now the third one. That's going to be a really fast time. The fourth one just needs to finish, as it doesn't count towards the time. It's only the top 3 that matters, and that's a 9.62 for them. That is sub 10 seconds, and that is really good. I cannot see anyone beating that. Sky Seahorses up now. Of course, they will be gone after this season, as many of the other teams in these leagues, as we are having a rebranding after this season, as Sky Seahorses come in 6th place. Polished Emeralds up now, and they all just zoom down that first funnel, as 1, 2, and 3 now finish. It took a while for that third one to finish, causing them to have a 6-second sync, but still 15.44 is a decent time, putting them 5th. Ghost Crabs up now, as they go down that first funnel. One of them is still up in that first funnel, but one of them now finishes, and it looks like one of the Ghost Crabs have gotten stuck. And yes, they have. That will be a 1-second time penalty added onto their sync, and that will be a 17.81 time, putting them in 9th right now. Voldivians up now. That's one of their marbles finishing. Other 2 are pretty slow, and did they have one who didn't finish, as it is a 20-second time, and that's really bad for them. But now, the current championship leaders, the Sweet Dandelions, and the first one will finish relatively quickly. It could have been quicker for their standards, as the third one then does finishes. I don't think that's going to be a great time for them. No, it isn't. P9 for them, and that is not what they would have been hoping for. But it's Crimson Owls who take the gold, Speeding Trains the silver, and Sapphire Spirals take the bronze, but they will still remain in last place, as Sweet Dandelions remain in first. Crimson Owls will move up to second as we move on to the funnel elimination race. You can see the competitors there just flashed up on your screen there. All you have to do is just avoid finishing last, avoid finishing last in this event, and that will be really good for you, as it's the current championship leaders, the Sweet Dandelions, behind the rest of the field now, as it's Violet Nebula's finishing there. Mint Chocolate Chips are down, Crimson Owls are safe, Voldivians, Ghost Crabs, Sky Seahorses, just Earth Entities and Sweet Dandelions left, and it's the Sweet Dandelions, our current leaders in the standings, who will fall down in last place, and that gives a huge opportunity to the teams behind them to catch up to them, as the Crimson Owls are doing pretty decently. Once again, is that the Violet Nebulas who are doing pretty good once again, as they finish here. Speeding Trains, Earth Entities are down. Cherry Clouds, Sky Seahorses, just the Polished Emeralds and Crimson Owls, but it is the Crimson Owls who will be out. They could not capitalize on that chance to catch up on the Sweet Dandelions in the standings, as they will finish in 11th. As Polished Emeralds could have a good chance here, as they are just about to finish along with the Sky Seahorses. Mint Chocolate Chips are currently behind everyone else. Will they be able to make a comeback on the Speeding Trains? No, they can't, as Speeding Trains fend them off. As Shamrock will finish in 10th place. On to round 4 now, and it's Earth Entities who will take the lead. Speeding Trains behind the rest of the pack. Voldivians drop on through to that final funnel first. Voldivians will be safe for now, so will the Cherry Clouds, Sky Seahorses, Sapphire Stars, Violet Nebulas. Polished Emeralds, Earth Entities, one of the last teams again, but they are safe. 9th place for Funnel and the Speeding Trains as we go on to round 5. It's the Ghost Crabs taking the lead in this funnel, and it's a very close one here. Voldivians came out of the first funnel and lost, and it still looks like they are in last as they make a hit on the Ghost Crabs. They will overtake the Ghost Crabs, as the Voldivians are just about to finish and do. Sapphire Spirals finish. Earth Entities once again in the bottom 2, and once again they survive. It is Krabby who will be eliminated in 8th place onto round 6, but Earth Entities take the lead in this one, but is coming out of the funnels, the first funnel, a good thing for Marbles, because as we've seen in the previous few rounds, that hasn't really been a good thing, as it doesn't look to be so for the Earth Entities, as they will go out here, as it's Dragonfly who finally falls 7th as we move on to round 7. Polished Emeralds and Voldivians basically neck and neck with each other, as it will be the Violet Nebulas falling through that second funnel first. Sky Seahorses and Cherry Clouds battling it out up there, as Voldivians finish now. Polished Emeralds, Sapphire Spires, Violet Nebulas. Can Cherry Clouds catch the Sky Seahorses? No, they can't. The Cherry Clouds and Stars will be out. She will not make it any further in this event, as it's the Violet Nebulas and Sky Seahorses out at the front of the pack in this round, and Sky Seahorses fallen through first with the Violet Nebulas, and it will be the Sky Seahorses making a hit on the Violet Nebulas, but that's a great hit by Sapphire, and the Voldivians also make a hit on the Sky Seahorses, and Longitude will be out in 5th place. Round 9, we go to Sapphire Spirals in the lead. Voldivians make a hit on them, and so do the Violet Nebulas, causing the Violet Nebulas to fall on 3 first. Polished Emeralds up next. Violet Nebulas will just finish, but it's between the Voldivians and Polished Emeralds. Who will take it? It looks like the Polished Emeralds in the lead. But no, it's the Voldivians who will advance. Platinum will be eliminated, but they will still make up a lot of ground in the Sweet Dandelions in first. Voldivians, Sapphire Spirals were battling it out there. Violet Nebulas in the mix as well. Sapphire Spirals and Violet Nebulas, the first two to fall through. Violet Nebulas tried to make a hit with Sapphire Spirals. It didn't work, and the Voldivians will be out. They are in third place. They will gladly take the bronze medal, but for now it is the Violet Nebulas and Sapphire Spirals battling it out for gold in this event. Who will take this gold? It's the Sapphire Spirals, the first ones to drop on through to the third funnel, and I don't think the Violet Nebulas will be able to catch them. No, they won't. The Sapphire Spirals take gold in the fifth event of the Acacia League Season 2 Showdown. Viola will have to settle for the silver. Canopy takes the bronze in this event, but how will the standings shake out? Sweet Dandelions 5 points ahead of the Polished Emeralds and Voldivians as we move on to the final event, which is the funnel lap race. You can see these are the competitors for each team. And you can see the points system. 12 points for first, all the way down to 1 for 12th place. And we will go for 12 races, or 12 laps if you prefer. And it's going to be the Sweet Dandelions who take the first lap victory, and that is very good for them. And their Showdown Championship hopes Voldivians in last. That is not good for Twig and the team, but very good for Dandelion. As you can see, the race order will start in reverse order to how they finished in the last race. Polished Emeralds look to be in first here, and they did take the victory in the lap, as Sweet Dandelions going from first to last, and that is not what they would have wanted after the start lap that they had. As we move on to lap 3, it's Polished Emeralds taking the lead. Violet Nebulas are far behind everyone else, as the Voldivians are the first team to finish that second funnel, and it's going to be the Crimson Owls who take lap victory in this one. Earth Entities dropping on through there, Polished Emeralds being trains, and I believe that is the Violet Nebulas who finished last. Anyway, and Blush doing very well, with currently on 31 points after 3, and that was almost catastrophe for the track there, almost falling down, but luckily it was saved. Crimson Owls look like they could win another race, but no, it's the Polished Emeralds as the Cherry Clouds. Polished Emeralds finished in second, I believe, there. Blush takes another win as they go on to 43 points. And that is going to be very good for them. But I don't believe they can win the championship. I believe it's the top 8. I don't quite remember, but it's the Sweet Dandelions who take the victory in this lap. Voldivians with another last place finish there, and that's not good for them. And Blush, once again, doing very well. And they probably are favourites to win this event by now, as they have had a very strong first half to this event, as the Crimson Owls and the Mint Chocolate Chips fight it out in this lap. But no, the Earth Entities come out of nowhere, and they will take a lap victory in this round. Mint Chocolate Chips fall very far behind and they will finish in 11th. Sapphire Spirals in last place. Panda took lap victory. Crim still a decent second place. Planetarian third. Dandelion fourth. As we move on to round 7. How will they do here? It's going to be the Ghost Crabs who fall on 3 first. And who will take it here? Once again, I believe that was the Earth Entities with Panda once again coming out of nowhere and taking a lap victory. That's 2 laps in a row for Panda. Dandelion finishing in last, and that is not good for them. Blush in 11th as Crim, Amethyst, and Beach all have the chance to catch up on Blush there. That was not good for either Blush nor Dandelion there, as Crimson Owls are in the lead right now, and that could be very good for them. But Ghost Crabs take it. Crimson Owls finish in second, ahead of Voldivians in the Cherry Clouds. Sweet Dandelions, I believe, there finished in 5th place, and it is the Violet Nebulas finishing in last. Sapphire Sparrows finished in 5th and Dandelion 6th, excuse me. And on to round 9. Mint Chocolate Chips and Speeding Trains, who are far behind. Crimson Owls once again near the front of the field. Cherry Clouds try to make that hit on Ghost Crabs. It's going to be the Polished Emeralds taking the win here. Sky Seahorses follow closely behind them. Crimson Owls were in the top 4 there, I believe, as Dandelion once again near the back of the field. They'll finish in 11th, though, as Speeding Trains finish in 12th. And it's a tie for the lead between Beach and Crim. Blush is currently in 3rd place, but the Speeding Trains, who are first in this lap, as Sky Seahorses fall behind everyone else. And it's Beach and Crim, the first 2 to fall on through. The Sweet Dandelions look to do good here, and they take a lap victory here, just ahead of the Crimson Owls. And Beach will finish in a low position, I believe in 9th that was. Sapphire Sparrows finished there, ahead of the Violet Nebulas. As Crim will go into the lead of this event with 2 more rounds to go. How will this race end? How will this event end? It is getting spicy between the races. Mint Chocolate Chips and Sky Seahorses are making an attack on each other. Mint Chocolate Chips finished first, and then the Sweet Dandelions. Crimson Owls are very far behind everyone else. Speeding Trains will finish above them. Crimson Owls finish in last, and that makes the event very interesting. Beach goes above them by 1 point, and Blush will be 1 point behind them. Going into this final round, what will happen here? As this is going to be a thrilling finale to this event here. Crimson Owls and Blush near the front. Blush will win this lap. Voldivians in second. Crimson Owls finished in 3rd there. Blush was 1 point behind the Crimson Owls. I believe that will put them equal on points. Dandelion finished in last. That does put them equal on points. Beach will take the bronze, but we will go to a gold medal playoff between the Cherry Clouds and the Crimson Owls, both on 99 points. There was no way to split the two, so they had to go to this playoff, and the Crimson Owls are currently far into the lead. I don't think Blush will be able to catch them from here. Blush does make the attempt, but no, she can't catch him. Crim will take gold medal in the final Showdown event, But what will that mean to the final standings? Crimson Owls are your Acacia League Showdown Season 2 winners. Sweet Dandelions come in second place. Polished Emeralds take third. Your bottom four are Sapphire Spirals, Violet Nebulas, Speeding Trains, and the Mint Chocolate Chips. Thanks for watching. Keep on spinning.